We begin tonight with one of the strongest Atlantic hurricanes in history, and right now it is bearing down on Jamaica. This is Category 5 Hurricane Melissa. It is the strongest direct hit to the island in 174 years. The storm is being blamed for 7 deaths, at least 3 people in Jamaica, 3 people in Haiti, and a 4th person in the Dominican Republic. The Jamaican Prime Minister offered a very dire assessment of the storm.
For the rest of the island, we are experiencing hurricane-like conditions, rain, squalls, flooding. There are reports of some landslides, but the impact is really in the south of the island, and I am praying for those residents. And we have been preparing, and we have been praying for the best. For Jamaica, a Category 5 hurricane, particularly where the impact is direct, and in the area of the impact, there will be catastrophic damage.
Joining us is WeatherNation meteorologist Alana Cameron. Thank you so much for coming on today. What's the latest with this massive storm?
This storm, still a major hurricane, as it's been working its way over the island of Jamaica. It's going to head back into the Caribbean waters. And then next, we have to keep our eyes out on portions of eastern Cuba. Now, earlier this morning at about 11 o'clock, we had this landfall as a Category 5 storm. The statistics from this were maximum winds of 185 miles per hour, and the pressure was as low as 892 millibars. This, unfortunately, makes it one of the most powerful hurricanes that we've had on record for the Atlantic. Some of those stats that I mentioned, the winds and the pressure, that determines how strong a hurricane is. And as we look back in years past across the Atlantic basin, Hurricane Melissa, with winds of 185 miles per hour, that makes it the second highest wind speeds we've had on record. With pressure as low as 892 millibars, that makes it the 3rd strongest hurricane that we have had across the Atlantic basin. So those are some of the weather stats that we've had from this system. Some of the impacts that we're still expecting from this as it crosses from portions of Jamaica back out into those open waters and towards portions of eastern Cuba and the Bahamas. Those are the next areas and island nations that need to be on alert. We have widespread hurricane warnings that are in place. Everyone highlighted and read out here is under a hurricane warning because the center of Hurricane Melissa is just going to keep impacting all of these communities out here. And then it heads back into the open waters, and then it could potentially influence Bermuda as we get later into the week ahead. So the forecast is going to still bring us in hurricane force, storm force winds, as well as tropical storm force winds in the outskirts of Hurricane Melissa. We still have a lot of heavy rainfall to go. The forecast is still showing portions of Cuba and Jamaica to see between 2 feet of rainfall. Some isolated communities could see even more rainfall than that. And then it clears areas like the Bahamas and the Turks and Caicos. So still heavy torrential and potentially catastrophic rainfall is in the forecast, as well as life-threatening winds that we're expecting from Hurricane Melissa. It's such a powerful and potentially devastating storm. We'll send things back to you.
Alana Cameron, thank you so much.